Welcome to Pop Ascension. We are back for another week, and I'll tell you, we have some things going on. We have a
Yeah.
lot to talk about, as always. As always, as I'm trying to get things a little settled here, we have, of course, our headlines, which we always start off with.
Right.
But we've got celebrity news. We've got some TV news. We got some movie news. We've got some strange news, which I am so excited for because Michelle never disappoints with that strange news. Never disappoints. Just mark my words, that will be the story. Also, we have some new music like always. We always end the show with our new music segments with
Yeah.
our song check. So get your songs, get three new songs that you want us to listen to, and join in on the conversation because that is always a super segment because we love our music and
Yes.
we like
Love
to
it.
talk about, you know, all kinds of music. You never know what we're going to have on our three songs. You never know.
You never know. That's right.
So, and I got somebody new this week, and I'm looking forward to that. We also will, you know, be discussing some sports news. Correct, Michelle? You got another sports story,
That's
and
right.
and of course, as always, animal news. We can't go
Yes.
without animals in our show at all. So
Oh,
so we have a packed show, packed show.
yes. And
So this
welcome us
is
both to the show.
so this is season 2, episode 22, 22 to go along with 16 last
22.
season. So
Wow.
we're cruising along. We're closing in on that 1 year. 1 year.
Yes.
Closing in on
One
it.
year.
Of course, Rhode Island Broadcasting is already in a year and a half, almost like another month, and it'll be a year and a half. So,
Great.
wow, lots going on.
Time
We
flies.
are, yes, it certainly does. Um, so, we're going to go into headlines. Headlines. And
Headline.
as soon as I can find all these graphics and stuff. But we've got, assuming it is Pride Month, right?
Right?
People celebrating Pride Month.
Yeah.
So whatever area you fall into, happy Pride Month. Um, but
Month.
the headline: Rebel Wilson.
Wilson.
She came out on an Instagram post.
Oh.
So this means a lot to her this month. And this is how she introduced and came out. I thought
Okay.
I thought I was searching for a Disney prince, but maybe what I really needed all this time was a Disney princess. Love is love. Hashtag love is love.
Oh.
So she introduced her girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
Ramona Agruma. I could be
Okay.
butchering the name,
Yeah.
could be butchering in it, you know. But she
Mm-hmm.
is a clothing and jewelry designer.
Oh, nice.
So a regular person, you know,
Yeah.
and like she said, love is love. Doesn't matter who you love, as long as you feel it. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. So I thought that was kind of appropriate, seeing it is Pride Month. I thought that was a good story, you know,
Mm-hmm.
of a celebrity that people
Yeah.
know, and
Right.
she felt it was comfortable enough now to come out. And you're probably going to see that a lot this year with celebrities. This is
Uh-huh.
the time that they decide, okay, so now is the time.
They
And
want to share. Yeah.
yeah, Yeah, because it's hard. It's hard for them, especially being a celebrity. You're in the public eye. I mean,
Right.
it's hard to go anywhere, and then speculations and stuff like this. No matter who you with,
Yeah.
you know, whether you're straight, you're bi, whatever it is,
Yeah, I was about to say, if you're
it's hard to hide
heterosexual,
it.
you can,
Yeah,
I mean, you're out in the public eye. If you're heterosexual, I mean, you don't have to
yeah.
explain to anybody who you're dating and who you're
No, you
with,
don't
and
have to,
you don't
but
even have to announce you're coming out to me. I don't
no,
think
no,
that's
you
really
don't have to.
necessary. It's no one's business. Be
It
happy
isn't,
with
but
your
I mean,
love.
like with celebrities, they kind of almost feel like they're responsible to do that, and I
Hmm.
don't think they have to.
No, I
You
don't think
just
so.
go about your business, and you
Yeah.
know, it is
What
what it
about your
is. No,
business?
I know I don't care who they're seeing. I don't care. You know,
It's not my
I
business.
just I just like to see their work.
That's right. That's what I love. I want to
You
see
know,
the art. I want to see the
Exactly.
acting, the music. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter to
yeah.
me.
So but that is the headlines. Um, yeah, that was it. Pride Month,
Yeah.
and it just fit. It was a nice story. Better than when I pull out the Grim Reaper outfit for later. But you know, I just thought that
Mm,
was a little appropriate for considering what month we are celebrating, and and such and such. So you
yeah.
know, of course, Michelle, this is my birthday month, so I celebrate it all month long.
That's wonderful.
You
That's
know,
how I
so
roll.
so we're already what 8 days in, 9 days? Yeah, 8. No, 9 days in, right? Today's the ninth. 9 days in of
Today's
my
the
birthday.
night.
So we're rolling along, and you know, so I'm celebrating
Yeah.
56 years old. My, getting up there,
Yeah.
getting up there.
Yes. Everyone's getting up there.
So without further ado, it is time for animal news. Michelle, what do you have
Oh,
for us?
yes, animal news. Well, what I have for animal news, New York passes a bill to ban the sale of dogs, cats, and rabbits in pet stores. Now, lawmakers passed the legislation known as the Puppy Mill Pipeline Bill, which aims to stop the flow of cruelty bred puppies into New York on Friday. The New York State legislature passed the bill on Friday that, when signed into law, will ban pet stores in the state from selling dogs, cats, rabbits. Now, the Puppy Mill Pipeline bill aims to stop the flow of cruelty bred puppies into New York, according to a press release from ASPCA. The legislation is now awaiting the signature of Governor Kathy Hochul. And that is animal news.
There we go. There we go. So, I guess like what it does is it's animal rights. Like
Right, that's
I think
right. Yeah.
that's what it's focused on, and
Uh-huh.
we just gotta make right by the animals. We do have to make right by the animals. So
That's correct.
you know,
You have
so
to.
so in that case, yes, okay. So they stopped the sales of what was it, rabbits and
Puppies and
puppies.
the
Did you?
cats and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they're gonna have to get it through breeders now. I don't I don't know
Well,
how people are gonna go get a dog.
I think that's what they're pushing. Yeah, breeders. You may have
Yeah.
to get them through breeders. That's the only
So
option.
that's
Or
gonna drive the cost way up of
oh
dogs.
yeah, but
And rabbits.
I have a feeling there are going to be people that get around that. So if they could have a friend,
Yeah.
that
Yes.
sells, you know what I mean. So
Absolutely,
You know,
absolutely.
it's
That
gonna
might be
be
the best route, going
correct.
forward
Uh-huh.
for that case. So we'll see how it turns out. I get why they're doing it. Um,
Right.
you know, I don't know if I would have stretched it as far as dogs and cats and stuff like that, but
Yeah, it's a long stretch, right?
yeah, because I mean, you gotta make it affordable. Like you want a mutt. Like I had a mutt, and he was like the
Uh-huh.
best dog ever, Smokey. He was the best dog.
Right. They
You
need
know,
love also, not just
yes,
purebred.
So I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical on the dogs. I get more exotic animals. You know,
Uh-huh.
like say ferrets. And I can even understand rabbits because rabbits are supposed to be wild. I mean,
Yeah.
like all animals are supposed to be wild because that's what Mother Nature intended. But with dogs
Right.
and cats, you know, hamsters, you don't see hamsters running wild,
No. You don't
So
do
I
that.
think there should be a limit, and I agree with the rabbit, not with puppies, but we're gonna have to wait and see where it goes from there.
Yeah, wait and see. See what
So
happens.
so again, in case you are just starting watching us, this is Pop Ascension Season 2, Episode 22, and I did not mention the name of the show is Firehouse.
Yeah,
So
Firehouse.
as you know, because you're here every day watching the show, as always, right? Right, fans out there.
That's right.
You will know what that pertains to once we get to that segment. So at some point, Firehouse will come into play.
That's right.
So we got, we have still a lot to do as we will now add in that ticker of what's coming up during the show, some of the segments.
Yeah.
I love that ticker thing, you know,
Yeah.
and we
Gotta
kind of get
love
that,
it.
the pink going today. Um,
Yeah. Pink today.
so we try to change up all the colors, get everybody's favorites in there, you know. So, um, yeah, so we just covered the headlines with Rebel Wilson, and we just did animal news with puppies and rabbits and stuff.
And cats, oh my.
Yes, yes. So we do move on to our next segment, um, and I gotta tell you, um, movie news is, it's just,
Yeah,
yeah, this is the time where it's busy. The
that's
summer
right.
blockbusters,
Very
all of
busy.
this stuff coming out, and we've already done some stories on um, Jurassic Park,
Yep.
Jurassic World Dominion, as it opens this weekend tomorrow,
Hmm.
and I will be going to see that because I love some Jurassic World. So,
Yeah.
um, and I guess next week, or tickets go on sale next week for Thor: Love and Thunder,
Yeah.
which I'm not kind of sold on that because it looks kind of cheesy. The,
Oh.
the previews, it looks cheesy and it looks like it's kind of ridiculous, but we'll
Yeah.
see what happens. But movie news, well, gee, Firehouse.
Yeah.
That has been announced as it is the production code name of the new Ghostbusters coming out.
Ooh.
So
Interesting.
Jason Reitman, the director of Ghostbusters Afterlife, announced that the code name is Firehouse.
Wow.
So I'm taking it that Reitman is going to direct again, because why would they have him do it if he wasn't?
That's right.
So he is going to be the director. So Ghostbusters Firehouse looks like that is the next one coming, and I cannot wait. So that right there tells us, and it confirms My report from a few weeks ago when I said that it was going to take place in New York City and probably in a new firehouse, and that means some of our beloved cast members will be back to run such place.
Right.
So that is starting to confirm some speculations. So I am
Uh,
happy about that. I cannot
yeah.
wait because I thought this movie that they had actually it was a toss up whether I liked this one or the first Ghostbusters more.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I really liked this one, and I like the new cast.
Good.
So I'm looking forward to the next one. So
Oh,
that is
yeah.
that's I thought that was fantastic news, and that is the movie
Yeah.
news. So cruising
Uh-huh.
along, cruising
Moving
along.
along.
So
Moving
if you
along.
like what you're seeing, and I know you have to be because people are watching. People
Hello,
are watching.
everyone.
So if you like what you're seeing, please follow us on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting or Facebook
Right.
at RI Broadcasting and Twitter
Twitter.
at Broadcasting RI. And you can also watch us on twitch.tv/RI underscore broadcasting. And there you can subscribe and throw us bits and help, you know, keeping the show going for years and years to come. That is always
Yeah.
a help. If you cannot watch us and you want to listen to us at work or dare
Hmm.
I say school, which it
Well,
shouldn't
school's
be,
out now, so.
it shouldn't be, but you can listen to us on Anchor, Spotify, Google, Amazon, Red Circle, TuneIn, and many other podcasts. Woo!
A lot of
And
platforms.
you can join in on the conversation with Michelle at Michelle Pop Ascension on Facebook. Go on there, check it
That's
out.
right.
She puts pictures up. She puts all kinds of stuff up there. You gotta check it out. You gotta check it out. Do yourself a
Always
favor.
welcome. Check it out.
And if you want to sponsor the show,
Mhm.
if you want to sponsor the show and get thousands of eyes and ears on your ad, please email us at ribroadcasting.media@gmail.com. We can send you out all the information of what you need, and it costs less than going to one of those fancy donut shops to get a coffee and a donut. It costs less than that.
Less than
Less
that. You
than
can't
that.
beat that price.
You can't. And you
Less.
get a lot of people watching and listening. So,
That's right.
so get
And
in
that's
on that.
forever.
And it is forever because the videos will be up there forever. Ever and
Yep.
ever and ever and ever.
That's right.
So, so it is time for some sports news. I can't wait for this because me and Eric, I'm sure, are going to be talking about it.
Yay. Some sports news. Let me pull up some good sports news. Now, the sports news is about Melody Hobson, set to
Oh,
become part owner of the Denver Broncos.
oh yes.
Yes, girl power.
It's
One
about
of the
time.
most influential Black woman executives in the country is a partner in the ownership group that just struck a deal to buy the Denver Broncos.
Yep.
The Broncos announced the team had reached a deal to be bought by a group led by Walmart heir Rob Walton, and ESPN reported today that the group included Melody Hobson, the co-CEO of Chicago-based Ariel Investments Hobson, 53 is one of the most powerful executives in the country. The NFL, which is being sued for discrimination by three current and former coaches,
Hmm.
issued a statement from 32 current team owners in March that said the group would encourage having non-white partners among any group seeking to purchase the team. And that's sports news.
Michelle, you don't even know how big this is. Like
That's
we
good.
covered, me and Eric covered this topic on Sports Unfolded, and let me tell you, there is a lot of that going on in the NFL where it's very, how I say, white oriented. Okay, and
Mm.
when you have a coach that does a great job, like Brian Flores did for the Miami
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins, and then gets fired after they made a big run and actually, finished one game above 500, which is
Yeah,
amazing because they went 0-7 to
amazing.
start.
Right?
So, so that lawsuit is big, and but then the NFL, because of this lawsuit, they ended up, a team hired a black coach, and now they're doing this. They're trying to make themselves look really good for this lawsuit, and
Yeah,
and
they're
and I
trying.
don't care. I don't care how they get there. I don't care how they get there. If this is pressuring them to do it, fine, so be it. Because once that's in place, then change can really happen, because I'm sure she is going to change a lot. So,
Yes, I
and
think
I
so
am looking
also.
forward to it.
Yes, I am too. And the thing about the sports world, now I was really actually, reading articles, surprised about discrimination. Now the majority of the teams, any team, basketball, football, is people of color.
Yes.
So you mean to tell me people of color is good enough to play for the NFL and in WNBA, but
Yeah.
they're not good
But
enough
not
for management or
exactly.
CEO? That is
Exactly.
really strange to
You
me,
know,
but
and the NFL, they have this club of owners. It's that
mhm.
all that the old white guy running the show, and he puts in place whatever he feels like he wants. And that time has got to go.
That time
It
is
can't
over.
it it
Now
it
it's
can't
gone.
be like that. It cannot be like that. People need to get the job based on their qualifications and their
That's right.
skill. And in the sports world, that interview is important. That
Yeah,
interview is important
it
because
is.
you got to give your philosophy on how you want to run the team to whoever's in charge of hiring you.
That's right.
And if it doesn't fit what they are looking for, as a philosophy,
Yeah,
then 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 you pick somebody that you want other than that. But it can't be, if he has the better philosophy, but I'm going to take this white guy instead because he's like me, you know, as in the owner, and it can't be
that's
like that.
shallowness. It's
It
a lot
is.
of shallowness.
It
It
is.
doesn't
And
make sense.
I'm not saying it's all of them. Not saying that
No,
it
I don't
is,
think it's all.
but
Yeah,
there is a big core of that group that is, and they are
yeah.
dictating what's going on. And this group
And it's
coming
gonna
into
be
Denver,
over.
yep, the party is over. That's
The
it.
party is
And
over.
hopefully the NFL changes for the better, because they have a lot of things that they do that is really, really bad on the policies that they do.
Yeah.
And
And
you
I have a
take
feeling
Deshaun
they'll change.
Watson. Take Deshaun
Yeah.
Watson, who's got more allegations of stuff now coming out,
Uh-huh.
and what is the NFL going to do about this? Like, it's we cannot keep saying, okay, you can play because it doesn't matter if you degrade women. Really? Really?
Hmm.
That's because that's what they do. When you
Yeah.
suspend a guy for 4 games, because of, domestic abuse or something, and then you suspend somebody for 4 games for having deflated footballs. There's something wrong with that picture right there. Something wrong with that.
Silliness. Yeah, it's a lot of mix-ups.
So hopefully this group can come in and really make landmark changes in this league. And hopefully
And I
they
believe it
stay
will,
around.
because you know why? I think the changes will be made. If they don't make any changes, that's when people are going to start protesting against it. So guess what?
Absolutely.
I would say 99.9% of the players are of color, so they may not even play
Look,
anymore for the.
if those
So
said
it'll be all
players,
over for them.
yeah, if those said players said, hey, you know what? Enough's enough. We're not going to play until things are changed.
Or go
What are
to
you,
another
what are you going to do?
wherever.
What are
Yeah,
you going to do?
there's nothing you can do
Your
about it.
league, your league will cease to exist if that
That's
happens because the players
right.
hold all the cards. I don't care what anybody says; they hold all the
They
cards.
do.
They don't think
That's
they
what I
do,
see.
but they do.
Yes. And I'm not a
They
big
do.
sports advocate, fan.
Yeah.
So I can see that, from outside looking in, I can see the players they will hold their cards. They will start their own
Oh,
NBA
absolutely.
sports team. Okay. So
Yeah. No,
I think
absolutely.
they know
Yeah.
they got to get it right. So,
Look,
I
Colin
mean, look at
Kaepernick.
the musicians. They do that. They started their own, and it has happened.
Absolutely. Like you mentioned, Colin Kaepernick last week.
Uh huh.
Now, now that happened several years ago. A lot has changed in those several years, and let me
Yeah.
tell you, these players, you know, when they reach that point of saying, okay, enough's enough,
Oh
the
yeah.
NFL will have a problem
A
because
huge problem.
I'll tell you, if those players decide to walk out and say, hey, we're not playing until you change,
That's right.
what are you
The
going to do?
fans won't like that.
And it won't be a black and white thing
No, it
because
won't be about.
you don't think that Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers are going to stick by the players. Oh, they absolutely will because they don't care what the players look like. They just want somebody
Right.
to catch the ball and get a touchdown. That's what they want.
Yeah.
They
That's
don't
it.
care who it is. You know.
Hmm.
So by all means, keep pushing, keep pushing. The
Keep
players will
pushing.
eventually win out on all of these things because they're gonna back up those coaches. They're
Yeah.
gonna back up, the minorities because without the minorities, you don't have football. I'm sorry, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So that's that. That's sports news, and
That's sports news.
I'm so glad you mentioned that story. I'm so glad because it needed to get out
Uh,
there, and
need
we're
to
gonna
be
mention it tomorrow on Sports Unfolded. I know we are.
good. Good.
Eric is
Bring
just
it up.
he is just you know ready to go. He's all fired up about it because we covered this a lot in the NFL, and it's gonna come up. It's gonna come up again.
Oh, that's great.
So I cannot wait for that. That is sports news, and it's time for some TV updates, and got quite a few of
Yeah.
them. Um, you know, there's a lot of great shows out there,
Yeah.
and I gotta say, we keep getting new ones. Animal Kingdom is going to be starting soon, and I cannot wait. I've
Oh,
already watched The
wow.
Boys. I've watched, the Boys episodes that have already been released, so I'm all caught
Uh-huh.
up on that. Um, but there are other things. Hulu has a new show coming out called Mike.
Oh,
It
okay.
is starring Trevante Rhodes as Mike Tyson. They're going to be talking about his life,
Oh,
and that is something I want to see.
wow. Yeah.
Russell Hornsby and Harvey Keitel is in this. Harvey
Oh,
Keitel.
Harvey Keitel.
doing a TV show. How about that? The
Awesome.
show premieres August 25th. So if you love boxing and are a Mike Tyson fan, or just interested in what makes him tick, that is going to be an interesting one. And he is a colorful character, you know.
Yeah.
And I think with Tyson, he was probably not a nice guy early in his when he, during his career, not a nice guy. But since then, he's
Well,
kind of
I don't
mellowed
know.
out.
I wouldn't
He's kind of mellowed
speculate.
out, and
Yeah, I mean, there were things that came up. I got
yeah,
it.
you know,
But, that could be with anyone. He could have been a sweet, quiet man,
yeah, he could have, but there was some things, and he probably got taken advantage of,
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
who would tolerate that? Be honest, right? That would
I
be
know.
anyone.
So, but in his older years now, you
Yes, he's
know,
more, he's
he's
calm.
done
He's
some
more
acting.
settled.
He's a funny guy. He's a funny
Yeah.
guy. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to that. Um, Also in development, um, and for some reason I did not write down where. Oh, it's Netflix. I do remember. One
Oh,
Piece. The
oh,
anime they are working on a live action series, and will be 10 episodes. Um, there's a lot of people that love One Piece, and
oh,
Netflix has dabbled in the live action anime. Not to a good deal of success, but this could be the one that changes that. Um,
oh.
Now, Inyaki Godoy is
Uh-huh.
playing Luffy, or Luffy. Sorry, Luffy.
Oh,
And so
cute.
they've already got a cast, for the show. Um, so I'm excited, because live action anime now. So they're doing like they're really working on live action everything. It seems like now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
hopefully that'll turn out to be a hit for Netflix. They need one because they
Mm-hmm.
way down, in subscriptions lately. So they need
Mm-hmm.
something to turn themselves around, and that could be the one, because One Piece is hugely popular all over the world.
Oh,
So
okay. Wow.
that is TV updates. So yeah, I love it. I love it. So got a lot of stuff
Something to
coming
look
up
forward
on
to,
TV.
right?
And on a quick note, I guess the Rookie. I just recently saw this, and I didn't write it down as part of my notes, but the Rookie has expanded their universe. So they had a guest on one of the episodes. I can't remember her name, um, but she played a rookie federal agent. So it's going to be Rookie Feds.
Okay.
So they've expanded it, and she was funny. She was funny, and
That
so
helps a
I'm
lot.
glad.
Good comedy.
Yes, and
I
and
can't do the dry humor.
so it is female driven,
Ooh,
and she's also African American.
nice.
So again, even TV is stepping up and trying to get, you know, a good diverse, you know, TV shows that are out there on the regular networks. It's been hard to get, something really good, so
Hmm.
hopefully that turns out to be, a big hit for them, and ABC. So
That's great to know.
so with that, that is the end of TV updates, and we are heading in to the news break with strange news. Oh, here we go. Here we
Yes,
go.
strange news. Now, strange news, a Japanese man nearly $16,000 for life-size costume to fulfill his dream of transforming into an animal. Now he pays this.
Mm.
Now the man known only by his Twitter username Toko, spent 2 million Japanese yen on about a $15,700 costume to create a lifelike rough collie costume that he could inhabit. Now, a video shared by the man on Twitter last month has been viewed over 1.7 million times. The footage shows the man rolling around on the ground in his collie seat and gesturing at the camera with his paw. Like that. With his paw. And in an interview with a Japanese media outlet, Navi, Taco said he chose a collie costume because the dog's long fur would obscure the human-like aspects of his figure by favorite breed dog, which is a collie. And that is strange news.
Wow. I gotta say, people do a lot of odd things out there. So,
There are people that's actually tuning in to watch it. I mean, whatever floats your boat. If that's exciting to see a man in a $16,000 costume rolling around and
absolutely,
pouring,
absolutely,
go for it.
absolutely. Who are we to judge, right?
Right.
Now, don't
Just fun to listen to
you
read.
have another news story, correct?
Yes, I do have another news story. And this news story is about an angler. He needs emergency surgery after a fish manages to get stuck down his throat. Now, a man in Thailand needed an emergency surgery after a small fish leaped out of a river
Come
and
on!
wound up lodged down his throat.
Oh,
The
come on!
very weird incident reportedly unfolded late last month when the angler was spearfishing in the country's Patahalong province. His day took a dramatic turn when he emerged from the water to catch his breath, and as unluck would have it, a 5-inch long spike covered fish known as an anubis burst from the river at the same time.
Oh my God!
By virtue of its trajectory, the small creature managed to find its way into the fisherman's mouth and in the subsequent struggle to escape. So
Oh!
it was stuck. It made it even worse. So seeing that the fisherman suddenly and inexplicably had great difficulty breathing, onlookers rushed the angler to the nearby Padalong
Oh my God!
Providence Hospital for help. In the process of treating him, doctors were as astounded when x-rays showed that the cause of his condition was a small fish stuck in a nasal cavity in his throat.
Oh my God!
Reflecting on the strange event, an official at the hospital marveled that the chances of this happening are very low.
You
Of
think?
course, I would think so. I have never seen this kind of case before. Fortunately, the man was able to breathe easier following an hour-long procedure in which the obstruction was removed. And
Oh
that is news
my!
story.
That is a 1 in a million shot right there.
That's right,
I,
exactly.
I, and it was spiked. It had spikes all over it.
Yeah,
Oh my God, that
ooh,
must have been an awful feeling. Awful,
terrifying.
awful, awful, awful. There is nothing good about that.
No
Absolutely
way.
nothing.
Nothing good.
Oh, see,
But it's
See,
very
people,
strange.
this is why, we have these segments, because you can't make this stuff up. It's just crazy. It is crazy out there,
That's
and
craziness.
I don't. I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah. It's a miracle
Busting
he
out the
survived.
yes, yes. Whoo, that would be
Whoa.
uncomfortable. Makes me
Oh
not want to
my.
go fishing ever again.
You got to keep your mouth closed.
Yes, yes.
Now
More of
you
a
know when you
reason
learn.
more of a reason to keep wearing your masks. Because you never know. You never know. Like you could swallow a hornet and that hornet keeps stinging you inside. Oh, oh.
Whoa.
Mm.
Mm.
No, thank you. No,
Right?
thank you. So that is news break with the strange news. And that is
Yes.
about as strange as it gets right there. Strange as it
Very
gets.
strange.
So that is an interesting one. Again, this is Pop Ascension Season 2, Episode 22, Firehouse. We had that Firehouse story was indeed Ghostbusters' new movie,
Yeah.
codenamed Firehouse. Not necessarily the title of it, but most likely will be the title. So
Right.
Ghostbusters Firehouse is going to be the next
Mm-hmm.
one. And so, again, get on all of our social media, YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting, Facebook at RI Broadcasting, Twitter at Broadcasting RI, and Twitch RI_broadcasting. You can find us on Anchor, Spotify, Google, Amazon, Red Circle, TuneIn, and just look up Rhode Island Broadcasting. You will find the Pop Ascension podcast in there.
Oh yeah.
I bet you if you do a search and you put Pop Ascension
Pop
comes
right up. Hmm.
comes up. It comes up. So just do a
Yes.
search and you'll find us. You'll find us. So, and of course, go follow the Facebook page for Michelle Pop Ascension. She puts pictures up there. Look, you will get a lot of, and it looks like it's freezing up there for a moment.
Yeah, he
A lot of
did.
extras for the show on there. So and of course you can also follow Rhode Island Broadcasting on Discord. So here is the Discord. You can go look that up and join the Discord, and and enjoy all the shows that you can
Yeah.
possibly want to see. We have Rhode Island Broadcasting has paranormal, animation, you know, lots of self help, sports, movies, music, everything. It's got everything. So join in on that. So we move along, and we are up to celebrity news. Oh, celebrity news! We got a lot of stuff to unpack on this.
Celebrity news.
Um, so well, not a lot of stuff, but have you like Britney Spears? Today is her wedding
Okay.
day. Today is her
Today's the
wedding day.
day, huh?
Sam Asghari, don't know how to really say his name, but that's who she's marrying. Her brother is in attendance, Brian, but her sister and parents were not invited.
Oh, that's right. They have to
So,
drain
yeah, so
down the
they still
family.
haven't mended, as a family. And,
Hmm.
I look, parents need to be humble and really should be part of her life, but you can't try to control it. I mean, she's got to make her mistakes and you know, and then figure things out. And this is one of her steps, and she's figuring it out. Like, I think she's doing okay, you know? So she's done a lot of growing up, and hopefully that she lives a happy life with her new
Hopefully,
husband.
yeah. Always wish her the best. I really like her.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes,
Look,
whatever
it's
goes
not
on
easy to be
behind
in
the
the
scenes.
public. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Some people are made for it, some people aren't, and it was very tough on her. So, also, on a sad note, um, Jim Seals
Yeah.
of Seals and Crofts died
Yeah.
at the age of 80. His cousin Brady Seals announced his death, but did not give a cause of death. So, um, in case you did not know who Seals and Crofts are, they had the big, huge hit, "Summer Breeze."
Right.
So,
Beautiful song.
a classic song. It is a
Classic.
beautiful song, beautiful song. Um, so we lost another one, and you know, of course, condolences go out to the
Oh
family and
yes.
friends,
Definitely.
and of course
And
the fans.
fans.
Of
Yes.
course, the
Of
fans.
course.
Like, you know, "Summer Breeze" was like one of the biggest summer songs of all time. To be honest with you, I
Yeah,
mean,
what year did that come out? Did you
oh, it
remember?
was. I thought it was six. I thought it was 67.
Oh,
It might have been. I might not be right, but
okay.
it is. It is a 60s or early 70s song. So,
So,
um,
if anyone knows, just
yes, if you know, please
type it
post it
in the
up. Mr.
bottom.
Sam, he seems to have all these answers. I haven't seen
Oh,
this Sam in a while.
he's
So,
been busy.
yeah, yeah. So, that is celebrity news. So, um, again, you know, we have some good and bad news this week, but you know,
Yeah.
we move on as we have always done, and always seem to make sure that we don't dwell on the bad very long on the show. So that must mean one thing: it is time for celebrity birthdays.
That's right. Celebrity
Celebrity
birthdays.
birthdays.
Love celebrity birthdays.
I do too.
I
I
love
love
shout
celebrity.
outs. So
Yes, and that's what we're doing. We're giving these people shout outs
shout
and going
outs in
going over
recognition for
some of
all
the
that
work
they've
that they've done.
done.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's exciting, and I love
it
it. I love
is
it. I love
very
it.
exciting.
So who is going to be the winner? That
Yeah,
is the key.
we'll see who's Ron's winner. Now, actor who starred as Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean film franchise and also played leading roles in the film Edward Scissorhands, Ed Wong, am I saying that right? Ed Wood,
Ed
Donnie
Wood, yeah.
Brasco, yeah, Ed
Donnie
Wood,
Brasco is
Donnie
great.
Brasco, Blow in What's Eating Gilbert, Grape. Um, he won a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor for his role in Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, and Johnny Depp. He is 59 today.
Yes, so happy birthday for Johnny, who,
Happy
just got
birthday. The
that.
trial is over. Now you can celebrate and
Yes, he can actually
party.
live. Go live,
Yes,
Johnny.
enjoy
Go live.
life. Go
Stay,
live.
stay, even keel though. Don't party too hard, and
Not too hard.
not too
No.
hard. But
No.
look,
You'll be in the news again if
Donnie
it's too
Brasco.
hard.
Donnie Brasco was a great movie,
Uh-huh.
but Blow was out of this world. I love that movie. I love that movie. It was so good. It was so good.
Yeah.
One of the
It's a good
best
movie.
movies, probably, you know, one of the best crime movies
Uh-huh.
ever. And then, when he does his roles, his really odd roles, I'll tell you, there's
Right.
nobody that does odd better than Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And Jack
Very
Sparrow
unusual.
is one of those odd roles. Like,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Ed Wood, Edward
Uh-huh.
Scissorhands. I mean, that's about as odd as it gets. And Gilbert Grape,
Oh
so
yeah.
he's done a lot of those. And,
Uh-huh.
there's nobody that does that better than Johnny Depp. So,
Right. Exactly.
wow, that's a big one
Yes.
already.
It's a big one already. Now received an Academy Award for Best Actress for her role as Nina Sayers in the 2010 thriller Black Swan. She starred in the 2006 cult film V for Vendetta and played Queen Amidala in the Star Wars prequel trilogy. Pre is that prequel trilogy? Is that how you
A
say it?
prequel. It's a prequel trilogy.
Oh, okay. That's not how they
You can't
spelled
read
it,
your
but
own Ryder, right?
no, no, it's Preque. I never saw it, but it's
QUE, pre-Q. Okay.
yeah, prequel trilogy. Okay, and well, she earned an Academy Award nomination for her portrayal of former U.S. First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis in the 2016 film Jackie. And that's Natalie Portman. She's 41.
Whew, another big name.
Yeah, another big name. Now, a child actor who became known for his role as Victor Graham in the TV series Parenthood from 2012 to 2014. He also starred in the TV series Major Crimes in 2013. In 2018, he began starring in the web series Cobra Kai. TV actor Xolo Maradina. My Spanish is kind of off.
It's probably better than what I would have came up with.
And he is 21.
He's good. He's good.
Yes. Now, an artistic gymnast who won a gold medal with the U.S. gymnast team at the 2016 Olympics. She also won 2 gold medals at the 2015 U.S. Classic in Chicago. Gymnast Lori Hernandez is 22 today.
Wow. Multiple golds.
Yes, multiple.
That's
Now,
that's that's a lot.
yeah, actor and musician, most um, famous for portraying several walkers on AMC's hit zombie show, The Walker Dead. He has amassed over 5 credits throughout recent acting career. He released several mixtapes under the stage name DZ, including Pharaoh, Broken, and Silent Bat Deadly. And that's Demetrius Nugent, and he is 28 today.
Nice.
Now, pastor of the Potter House, a mega church with 30,000 members, whose sermons are broadcast all over the world on numerous stations, including Trinity Broadcasting Network and Black Entertainment TV. And that's TD Jakes. He is 65 today.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Now, actress known for her roles as Sasha in Bratz, the movie Brianna in Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns, and Trina in Brotherly Love. She began playing Jelena Howard in VH1's Hit the Floors in 2013 and Samantha White in Netflix's Dear White People in 2017. She went on to star in The Perfection in 2019. Logan Browning is 33 today.
Wow.
Now, professional poker player who became a celebrity in the gambling world for becoming the runner-up in the 2004 World Series of Poker. And that is David Williams. He is 42 today.
Making a living off of playing cards. Wow.
Yes, I'm not
That's
mad
not an
at you.
easy. Look, that's not an easy thing to do. That's
It's
not easy.
not at all. Now, power forward who helped Miami Heat secure the franchise's first NBA title in 2006 And that is basketball player Udonis Haslam is 42 today.
Nice.
Now, British actress, best known for her roles in Topsy and Tim as the title character Topsy, and in Being as the character Coco, Jocelyn McNabb, TV actress, is Jocelyn McNabb, and she is 17. Now, actress and singer known for her role as Cora Simmons in Tyler Perry's films and television series. These include Kingdom Come and Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Movie actress Tamala Mann is 56. And Tamala has a beautiful voice. I just love to hear her sing. Very beautiful voice. Now, Spanish model who has been featured in publications like GQ, Korea, Vamp magazine, and Harper's Bazaar, Indonesia. He has walked the runway for some of the world's most famous fashion brands, including Dolce & Gabbana, Emporio, Armani, and Givenchy. Model Xavier Serrano is 29 today.
Wow. And working for some big, big names.
Big name designers,
Big
right?
names. Like when I know who they are, it's big.
That's big. Now, performing since the age 3, he has trained and competed in all styles of dance, including hip hop, contemporary, jazz, tap, modern, and ballet. When he was 10, he landed the role of Harry in Vancouver Playhouse musical Oliver, and that's Zach Bryan. He is 26 today.
Yeah, I'll tell you. You know what I really like? I love tap dancing. Not me, I can't do it, but
right.
I like when other people do
Fun
it.
to watch.
It is. It's just amazing because it's
It
like
is.
it's not an easy dance to do, and
It's
you have to
not.
have that foot coordination along with the
That's
steps,
right.
and that's like doubly difficult. And
That
and
is.
it impresses me a lot, and I've always loved, you know,
It's very
watching
impressive.
movies that have it in it and stuff like that, and variety shows and stuff like that in the past. So I
Right.
do like that. I love that.
Yeah. It's always fun to watch. Now, child actress best known for her role as Maggie in the film Instructions Not Included. She was also cast as Elle in 2018 The Little Mermaid. Actress Lorita Peralta is 18 today.
Nice.
18, yes. That's the youngest one out of my group. Now, actress, content creator, and makeup expert who made her acting debut in 2018 with the TV show Love Daily, followed by the revival of Judy Upton's Confidence. She was previously known for her self-titled beauty channel, which gained over 3.2 million subscribers. TV actress Tanya Burr is 33 today.
Wow. 3.2 million subscribers.
That's a whole lot of
That's a
subscribers.
lot for a beauty channel. Is it a channel or a show?
Yes, beauty is the thing.
That's a
That's right.
lot. I mean, you put that in perspective. That's you know probably more people are watching that than there are say like CW. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
right.
Like that's a lot of people.
That's a
You
whole lot
know.
of people, men and women also, right?
Yes,
They're up to
absolutely.
that brings up the numbers. Yes. Now, actress known for playing Amber Holt in the NBC series Parenthood and Ann Neal in Arrested Development. She also provided the voice of Katara in Avatar,
Oh,
The Last Airbender from 2005 to 2008. And in 2015, she starred in the film The Dove. TV actress Mae Whitman is 34 today.
Wow.
That is something.
Yeah, that's like under the radar great, you know?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Avatar. I mean, when you're a part of Avatar, which is, arguably the biggest movie ever.
Yes. One of the biggest movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm Now, lead singer, guitarist, pianist, and songwriter for the rock band Muse, the group known for songs like Starlight and Uprising, is he is joined in the band by bassist Christopher Wolstenholme and drummer Dominic Howard, rock singer Matthew Bellamy is 44 today.
Really? That's all he is? Wow.
Yeah, 44. Yeah.
I'm actually surprised that he's younger than what I would have thought.
We thought he was. Yeah. Yeah, maybe he doesn't look his
Because that
age. Is
band's
that what it is? You know, he's
no,
been
the
out.
band has been around a long time. Like
Okay.
it's been around. So he must have
Hmm.
started really young.
Yeah, it might have. Yep. Now, leading Bollywood actress who has starred in 2010's I Hate Love Stories and 2009's Delhi, uh,
Mm.
Delhi 6. She was a Stardust Award for Superstar of Tomorrow in 2008 after appearing in Saraya. Movie actress Sanam Kapoor is 37 today. And
You
that's
know,
celebrity birthdays.
I'm glad you get to do all the pronunciations of the names because I would have butchered that one right there.
Yeah, I probably butchered it myself. I tried. I tried.
Wow. What a list.
A list, right? Lot
This
of
is not
birthdays.
easy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so because there are a few award winners,
Uh-huh.
I had to separate those from the rest.
Yeah.
Not taking anything away from some of these people because some of these people are so talented. It's insane that you have to narrow. I have to narrow it down to one winner, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
narrowed it down to Johnny Depp, Natalie Portman, and Lori Hernandez. And
Okay.
I gotta tell you, winning gold at the Olympics and two golds in nationals,
That's impressive, right?
that is impressive. And I went with Lori Hernandez as the winner,
Oh, here we go.
edging out Johnny and Natalie. Really, like Natalie Portman is
Mm-hmm.
is fantastic, as is Johnny Depp as an actor. So I went with Laurie Hernandez as the winner. Uh,
Oh,
a
okay.
true hero, a true hero. So
Yeah.
and so there, that's the winner. I
Mhm.
am very very comfortable with that one because I mean that hardware. The hardware is impressive. And
Oh, yeah.
when you can do something better than anyone else in the world, that that means a lot, you know. And there's no substitution for that. There's no substitution. And she's done that 3 times, getting a gold. And I seem to have lost Michelle. Hopefully, she jumps back in so we can finish off because um, we've got still new music and song check to do. So hopefully we get her back in there. So that was celebrity birthdays, and what a list! What a list! So I mean, Demetrius Nugent, Matthew Bellamy, you know, along with all the rest, Mae Whitman, they all were fantastic. So, and Michelle is coming back for more. There she is. We lost her for a little bit, but she is back.
I'm back.
So we are just getting into new music. So
Yes.
there is a few albums that caught my eye, Michelle.
Oh yeah.
Um, one was The Fix. Do you remember The Fix?
Oh yeah. The fix.
I think it was One Thing Leads to Another was their big song way back. Um,
Oh
they got a new
wow.
album every 5 seconds. No, they don't have a new album every 5 seconds, but that is the
Yeah.
name of this
Name of
album.
that. Yeah.
And that might be why they named it, because now you're gonna
Right.
have a longer conversation about it, right? Good,
Right.
nice job, The Fix. I did not get
Clever.
to, I did not get to listen to it. I will get to listen to it next week,
Yeah.
and hopefully I can put one of those songs on my list next week.
Oh, that'll
Um,
be great.
Kelly Clarkson, um,
Mhm.
Kelly Yoki. I guess it's a 6 song EP, and I believe
Oh,
she's singing other people's songs.
yeah.
And I say I believe because I
Interesting.
heard 2 of them. So
Oh, okay.
it comes out tomorrow, so I didn't hear the other 4. So
Oh,
and Post Malone, and I know we both like Post Malone. So
oh, yes.
um, 12 Carat Toothache is the name of the
Uh-huh.
album,
Oh, I saw
and
that. Yeah.
oh my god, I got to listen to it today. Oh, he did not disappoint. Did
So
not
far,
disappoint.
he doesn't disappoint. So far,
No,
oh.
no. And those are the 3 albums that stuck out with me. And now we get to figure out what were our 3 songs for a song check.
Yeah.
And I got to tell
Okay.
you, there are a couple of them that are probably not a surprise on my list. And hopefully they're not the same as you have. So,
Hopefully not.
what is your first song, Michelle?
And mine is awesome. By the way, I love this list. Now, I'm so excited about it. Now, this is pop artist Vincent Boone in the Stars.
In the
Now,
Stars.
Benson Boone, a former American Idol contestant, his vocal range and the lyrics to the song is phenomenal. Now, an instrument in the back is just playing a piano instrument. And the song was written for his great grandmother.
Oh,
And it's just that it was so, and the way he sings was so much feeling. And I really felt it because I start reading up on him and then I start reading about the song. And it was just one thing after another. I said, whoa, this song right here, go check it out, everybody. This song
see,
right here, Vincent Boom in the Stars.
and that's why we do this
Beautiful song.
segment, because songs affect us in different ways.
Oh, yes.
And when you get that song, and I know this of you, when you get that song, it
Uh-huh.
moves you, and
Oh, my
you can
God,
tell
yes.
because you're kind of gushing about it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and let me
Mhm.
tell you, if it's just an ordinary song, she doesn't gush. She's like, "Oh yeah, it was
Oh,
good, but
exactly. And his vocal range and the lyrics to the song. You
right,
you you gotta listen to everything just in tune. Everything just goes in with it. So
yeah,
check it out. It's just beautiful.
yeah." So I got all excited last week with Def Leppard, because I didn't know they had a new album coming, and I was so happy, and it and it really hit me, but it wasn't like the song that I talked about, you know, um, "Boys in the Streets," the
Oh
country
yeah,
song.
I remember.
That
Yeah.
was touching, and it means something. And this is
Uh-huh.
why we do this, because when you find that song
Yeah.
and it's touching and it makes you feel what the singer is feeling,
Oh yeah.
that's a powerful song.
It's
And
a
you
powerful
found it
song.
in the Stars with Benson Boone. So
Hmm.
that is fantastic.
Yeah.
My first song, Michelle, is
Yeah.
Sam Ryder. Never heard of him.
Oh.
Um,
Hmm.
Apparently, this song is entered into a contest for
Oh.
UK's. song, whatever they're doing. I can't even remember the contest, but
Yeah.
it's called Spaceman, and it's a very poppy song. You know, I did not expect the voice to come out of this guy. You know,
Oh yeah.
he looks like he would be metal, and then when he
Mm.
starts singing, it's like, whoa, what am I
Wow.
hearing? Right?
Took you
Now
back.
it was, it was
Oh.
about an astronaut and like looking down on the planet, blah blah blah, and the whole thing. You know,
Yeah.
it was a nice song, a very good pop song. And he has a nice voice, and I was stunned because I did not expect that.
Didn't
Did not
expect it.
expect it.
Yeah.
And when you don't expect the voice to come out of a person, you know,
Looks so
it kind of
deceitful.
throws you, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute, what am I listening to? Kind of like when Rick Astley burst on the scene, never going to give
Oh
you up.
yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
no, that can't be him. Kind of like that. So,
Yeah.
but it was a good song. I really liked it. I don't know what other
Mm.
songs are in the contest.
Right.
But I wish him luck, and I think it's
Yeah,
a pretty good
that's good.
song. I think the lyrics are nice. It tells a
Wow.
good story. So,
Uh-huh.
okay, song number two.
Oh, song number two. Now, song number two is by Amelia Moore. I Feel Everything. Now, she's a singer, songwriter, multi instrumentalist. Amelia Moore, she creates the kind of visionary alternative pop that both defies all expectation and feels immediately essential. You have to check her out. Amelia Moore. I
I
Feel
will.
Everything.
Very
Yes.
nice. So,
Hmm.
see, again, sometimes we have big stars, sometimes we have newcomers, and we don't necessarily know everybody that we're listening to. But when we listen to it and we pick it out as one of the songs, we want to hear more from them. And
Yes,
that's the
and these
whole
are
point of this.
brand newcomers. Now, just to go back, Vincent Boone, he's 19, and Amelia Moore, she's 21.
Yeah.
And the next one, Reed, she's in her 20s. So 21. And these are going to be some very great performers. They're going to be very great
Yes. So
performers.
go out and support. Go look them up and start supporting. And, if you like it, let us know. Let us know some songs that you might think that we might like that we want to listen to.
Yeah.
Um, my second song, none other than American Idol, which might be the Queen. Maybe. I mean, maybe Carrie Underwood has something to say about that. And, you know, um, Jennifer Hudson. There's a lot of great singers that came from American Idol. So I can't
Yes.
I can't even claim one of them being the Queen at this point. So Kelly Clarkson, Queen of the Night. She redid Queen of the Night, made a little rock version of it. Oh my
Oh,
God, it is so good. I
really
was
good.
I was stunned again. I was
Stunning.
stunned on
Wow.
look. Kelly Clarkson can sing. If there's one
Yes.
thing that she can do in
Thunder
this world,
vocals.
she has perfect vocals. So whatever she
Hmm.
sings is going to be great. Okay. Um, and
That's
she
why
did
she
not
won.
disappoint. Yeah, exactly. That's why she won, and probably, looking back at it, it probably wasn't even close. So, you know, um, she was going to be a star no matter what. That voice,
Hmm.
and like Jennifer Hudson didn't win, but she was going to be a star no matter what
No matter what.
because the
I've heard a
voice
lot of
is that
stories like that.
great, and so Kelly Clarkson did not disappoint. Queen of the Night. Now
Queen
just
of the
go back
Night.
and listen to the original, and then listen to her version,
Compare. Yeah, I'm gonna
and
check that out.
they're total different. They're totally different, and it is
Hmm.
amazing,
I
amazing.
love comparing. Yeah.
Oh, that's the best part of it. It's like, oh, who sang it
Yes.
better? I don't know. So we'll just leave it at that. I don't know. Um, Song number 3, Michelle.
Song number 3. Now, another phenomenal singer. Now, you know I love Ed Sheeran, Post Malone, but so far, all three of these artists, they're overshadowing them. Now, Mimi Webb, it's called Goodbye. And Amelia Webb is a British, that's her real name, Amelia, a British singer, songwriter, a beautiful ballad. The artist has great vocal range. Oh my goodness, a powerful vocal range. The music is very compatible with the song. And she wrote the song by herself, you know. And I think she is underestimated. I really do. She's underrated. Sorry. Underrated, and though she is a platinum selling artist, she's
Whoa.
underrated, but yeah, I start reading more. Like, if you sound great, I'm gonna give you your props. So I'm gonna do some more research, and when I start reading on it, find out she's a platinum artist.
I've
Singer
never
at
heard of her, and she's a platinum.
21. 21.
Wait a minute.
And
She's a 20.
she'll
Wow.
be 22 in July
Oh my God.
23rd, day before my birthday. She's Cancer, but phenomenal. Mimi Webb, and that's Goodbye. And she's been out since 2020.
And she's already a platinum artist.
Already a platinum
Wow.
artist.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Congrats to them all.
And like you were like adamant about all three, so you really loved your list today. You really did.
Oh, I love my list today. Yeah,
all right.
all of them.
My third song, Post Malone.
Post Malone again.
Now, Lemon Tree.
Uh-huh.
Look, when you listen to this album, it is not going to be what you expect.
Oh.
Like there'll be the usual, you know, kind of like a hip hop feel to, you know, a couple of the songs. But there's a softer side to Post Malone that comes out
I've
on
seen
this
it.
album.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Lemon Tree is just one of those. Like, I had a tough time picking which song I wanted to do because I did one last week for
He
him.
has all great ones so far.
I'll tell you, Lemon Tree is a soft ballad with like an acoustic guitar, and again, this was like this list was like shocking the whole way through. I was like, whoa, how could I not put this song on there? You know, and when I was listening to Lemon Tree and I'm listening to the guitar and him singing, and I'm like, this is not what I expected. And it was.
He has a great voice.
He does, and that voice
he can rap,
is soft, soft, tender, and it impressed me. His singing, impressive. This guy can sing.
Yes, he can.
You know, and it was impressive. There was a lot of songs that were impressive that blew me away. That, you know, a rap artist, but this is no ordinary rap artist. Post Malone has a beautiful voice. Artist. He's got a beautiful voice, and I remember the first time I saw him, and I mentioned this on the show when he was in that beer commercial, and I said, you know, it was weird because it's like I watched him and he's got this charisma going, and he doesn't really say anything in there, but you know, it's just you see it. And then the song was nice, and it's like, then I started listening to his music, and it's like it just changed everything. The guy he's fantastic. He's fantastic.
He's really great. I spoke about him a lot on the show. I know I love him.
Yeah,
I love his music. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the three songs. So we have Benson Boone, In the Stars, Amelia Moore, I Feel Everything, and then Mimi Webb, Mimi Webb, Goodbye.
Yeah, her real name is Amelia Webb, but her stage name Mimi Webb.
Mimi Webb. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And of course, Sam Ryder, Spaceman, Kelly
Yeah.
Clarkson, Queen of the Night, Post Malone, Lemon Tree. So 6 wonderful songs
Six
that
wonderful songs.
people need to go out there, check them out,
Check
and
them
show
out.
some support for those songs, especially those artists that you don't know.
Yes,
Because,
that's right.
like, look, people know who Kelly Clarkson is. People know who Post
Yeah,
Malone are,
everybody know who that
and
is.
and
It's
so
Malone.
you might already be supporting them. Now let's go try to support the others that we don't know. Go
That's
listen
right.
to it. Listen to it. At least give it a shot. Give it a try
Yes, give it a
and
try.
expand horizons and you know and see what happens. You never know. You
Yeah,
might like the song.
you may like it.
Um,
Well,
I
I have a
know.
feeling you may like mine. My
Yeah.
all of
Look.
it. And if you don't, then hey, you got other tastes.
Look. Look. There is probably not many people that have expanded their horizons musically as much as I have. Like I
um,
literally can listen to almost anything
that's how I am.
and
See, I'm
still,
versatile. Some people are
yeah.
stuck in one genre. They just
Like,
do rock,
look,
rock, rock, rock.
I like
Soul, soul,
50s
soul, soul.
music. I like soul.
Yeah.
I like blues. I like country. I like rock. I like, just about everything out there. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
you know
I can
when
listen
I
to just
can
about
when
all.
I can be happy listening to Garth Brooks, Van Halen, AC/DC, BB King, you know,
Mhm.
Chubby Checker,
Oh wow.
all in
That
the
was my
big
mom's
bands. I
favorite.
love look, I love big
Yeah.
bands and
Yeah.
I
Oh my
love
goodness.
Latin music because I
Mhm.
love horns and that
Oh yes.
you know,
Drums,
you
dance
know,
music.
I love almost everything, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
So I
Me
can listen
too.
to
I'm
Billie
so just like that.
Holiday, I
Oh
can listen
yes.
to Korn I can
Right,
listen to pretty
right.
much anything. Some
Yeah.
things not as long as other things, you know,
Right.
but like when you go into my Spotify, you don't know what you're going to hear. There's like 2,000 songs on my Spotify
That's
and it just keeps
good.
expanding. So,
Uh,
I can listen to anything. It's no surprise that I like something by Shawn Mendes. I think I love his music because it's got that that Latin flavor along with some pop and some good acoustics, and he's got a
right.
nice voice. So there's a lot I can listen to. You know,
Mhm. That's
so
right.
you know anybody like I can listen to anything. So
Oh, I'm
uh,
the same.
the
Yeah.
hardest thing for me would be opera, but I'm sure I
Uh-huh.
could listen to it. I could,
Oh, I
and
can hear. Yeah, I have to be
there
in the
is
mood,
talent.
laid back mood to watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The vocals are
yeah, they are amazing. You
amazing,
know.
so I give them that.
Oh,
Be able to
absolutely.
sing that hot.
Yeah. But I could go
Yeah.
sing. I can go sing. No, I can't. But I could go
You
see,
can sing a little.
theater, with musicals. Like I loved the musical Chicago.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
that was
Musicals I
fantastic.
love too.
So
Yeah.
and I also love the band Chicago. so
Right.
so there's a lot of different things that I can listen to and be happy. And especially if I haven't heard a song in a while, it's like, that'll be that's something
Right.
that I love. And I mentioned the fix. One thing leads to
Uh-huh.
another. That I haven't heard that song in a while. That would be a great
Right.
song to listen to tonight. I mean, it really would
Oh
be.
yeah. That would
So,
be.
and that's what people need to do. They need to like expand their horizons. Like, when you think about it,
Yeah.
it's not accidental that these country stars are
Mhm.
singing with rap artists. That's not
Right.
that's not that's not an accident. Like these, they know they're in that same wheelhouse.
Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
it's a little different place, but
Right.
they are telling stories, and
Yeah.
it's bizarre, But when you really think about it, even rap music kind of blends in with every kind of music. It all comes from
Mhm.
the same beats, the same music, just with a different sound and different
Mhm.
people singing it. That's all it is. That's all it is. That just telling a story, it might not be the same story as your story, but they are telling a story of what they know.
Yeah.
So, so it's all the same, only the names have
And some of it is
changed.
love music, It's not
Oh,
always a
absolutely.
story,
No,
it's a
no, no.
versatility,
It's not
yeah.
always a story, could be, songs of like a dance, the bird, the crocodile rock kind of thing, so it's all
Oh.
look, it's fun, it's entertaining, it's meaningful, it's just about every emotion you can put on any kind of song, you know,
Right.
and music does
Hmm.
that probably better than anything. Better
That's
than
right.
anything. So that's why we do this segment. Those are all the
Yeah.
reasons. So, but that is the show for this week. So,
That is the
Michelle, thank
show.
you. Thank you for being here like always.
Oh, it's great
And
being
I
here as
love doing
always.
the show with you.
My
It's
pleasure.
always,
Same.
it's always a great time. So,
Yeah.
thank you everybody for watching, whether it was live or, during the week. We appreciate it.
Right.
Please share, like, comment. Please get
Yeah.
those comments going. We would
We
interact with
appreciate
you,
that.
you know.
Yeah.
We
We love
interact.
that.
So please join us every Thursday night live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in China, 12 hours earlier, or 12 hours later. I
I
get
think it's
confused with
later
that.
from us. Yeah. 12
Yeah,
hours later.
yeah. So if we're at 6 p.m., we're at 6 a.m. for you.
You
So
can watch us on getting ready for work or listen to
absolutely,
us.
absolutely. So
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody joined us tonight, and throughout the week, we will see you next time
Yes.
on Pop
Thank
Ascension. Thank
you.
you. Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye.